my Bible on my dashboard. It's just something that I don't feel uncomfortable not doing. I don't have a necessarily reason. I don't even remember when I started, but I just don't not like to have it up there. Actually, but that's here and there. We got to be careful. I don't know if I'm even still live. I can't really see the screen. Let me see. Yep, time's still going. Just goes in and out when they feel like it, I guess. Let me turn this fan off to see if y'all can hear me better. So, I've been on and off, not feeling great in my body. The Lord told me to come off my medication, so I did. And I don't regret it. I even, at this point, I don't even want to go see my doctors anymore, because that's all they really want to do is put me on medication. And I know a lot of people like to argue and debate about that topic. Yes, there's a lot of natural things that you can do to heal yourself. And if you do your research, a lot of people have been healing themselves with the natural things that the Lord gave us. From the very beginning, we were only eating certain things. We wasn't eating oxtails and baked nuts that were barley, olives, figs, fish. It says fish from, a factory, but fish from just straight from the river. Wherever it got caught. So I'm actually on my way to take my boys fishing, and whoever else wants to be a part of it, because I just feel like I owe it to them and myself, because I don't know nothing about fishing. They learned more than me in the short time of us starting to go fishing. I just finally bought some poles, and I said, let's just find a place to go and just do it. I got tired of waiting on people who were like, hey, can you show us, how to fish? A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to spend time on water, especially if they grew up in a country and that was like their thing that they always used to do. It's probably boring to them at this point. But it being that it's something new for us, and I already, I like being on the water. That's something that I've been doing for a while now. And I feel like if they're doing something, they're learning, they're doing something besides being on a computer, being on Roblox, being on Face, when they do catch something. I catch a few where my child I did catch something, and they were just over elated. And I was just like, you know what? I finally found something that they like, they want to do. And blessings, it blessed my soul, because I'm just like, one of my kids is not vocal at all as far as what they enjoy doing, and it kind of bothered me, because I'm just like, just let me know, for both of our mental, what you good at, or what you want to do, what you're interested in, because they at that age where they just like, but when they were younger, they were just like, I keep getting started over, and I'm driving through the woods, because that's where I live. There was some random animal that just went across while the live was loading, and I was just trying to figure that out. Like, I'm going to get across the street, because I'm not trying to hit nothing. But yeah, I'm just making light of the conversation while y'all driving with me to the house. But I really feel like that was one of the best. I really feel like that was one of the best things I could have actually did was purchase a fishing rod. It's not expensive. I find my peace. So it keeps reconnecting on me, and literally I just came out but I just started talking about like my health and how the Lord took me off of medicines and different things like that. And I've been seeing a few posts about holistic. I want to look more into that. Did I miss my turn? No. I want to look into more of the holistic lifestyle. I did get a lead on a doctor, but I'm just so scared to just keep switching doctors and, having to start all over again, and then telling them like I'm not trying to do any drugs because I was taken off of drugs. So I'm like, is it even a point of even having a doctor if I have to tell them that I don't want to do any drugs and I'm not allowed to, and I got taken off of them? I just don't want to keep going through the same thing over and over. But when I was back to me talking about fishing, and it's just like I challenge everybody to teach their kids, like, look, it's gonna come a time where we're gonna have to learn something, some kind of skill, because where we going if we don't know anything? What are we doing if our kids don't know how to fend for themselves, if they don't know how to catch a fish, if they don't know how to do this or do that? Give me 1 second. So I'm back. I gotta get my seatbelt fixed, so all that beeping y'all hear in the background, I know it's aggravating, because when it first got jammed, it was aggravating me. But yeah, I've been riding for about a month or so without a seatbelt, so ready for me. I just wrap it around me, but it's still not, it's still not gonna do anything. Thank the Lord for keeping me protected on this road. We gotta pray over everything, guys, even our food, even our our health, decisions that we make, our children. Let's challenge them as we challenge ourselves to do something outside of just being on electronics. We in our last seconds of before Yeshua comes back. We don't want to be caught up in the worldly news and the worldly distractions and gossip, and unless we making video about we trying to demonstrate to the world what they need to stop doing, we have no business being a part of it. I know this video is everywhere. I'm talking about like health, but everything it ties into mental health. What we eat, what we watch, what we do on a daily basis, it all ties in. So I am distracted because I'm on this road, but I do want to say we gotta trust the Lord and lean not to our own understanding, and all our ways acknowledge Him. He shall direct our path. So we don't know what we want to do, because He all in the road while I'm trying to turn. Lord help me. He could just went. Forgive me. But we don't know which way to go. We know we got a Savior that can help us with that, and He is on the way. So I encourage everybody to have a blessed, wonderful weekend. If I don't get back on this live, because it always knocks me off, I will be posting more. I am working a temporary position just because I had to get the car back running. My starter went out. The AC is still out, and it's hot. We got a heat advisory today, and I'm gonna work on getting that fixed in the name of Yeshua and watch a miracle happen, because it's been basically the whole summer we haven't had any AC. Lord forgive me. We didn't have any heat in our van, and now we don't have no AC in our car. That's one of the reasons why I got rid of the van. But y'all be blessed. I just arrived alive, thank the Lord. And just consider whatever you heard out of my scramble. I don't know what I just got that nervous feeling for, but I pray the Lord allows me to reveal what's that about, and go from there today. And Yeshua, y'all be blessed.